The 10 most expensive dogs in the world. You won't believe the last one. Get ready to dive into the world of elite dogs, where beauty, intelligence, and prestige come together. From majestic breeds that protect with absolute loyalty to coats that shine like gold, these dogs aren't just pets. They are true symbols of luxury and status. Samoyed, the white charm of the Arctic, a smile that melts hearts and a coat worth its weight in gold. Rottweiler, strength and elegance in every muscle, the perfect guardian for those who demand protection and prestige. English Bulldog, with its unique charm and balanced temperament, it's the sophisticated companion everyone desires. Golden Retriever, intelligence, loyalty, and a touch of golden luxury that transforms any home. Doberman, the elegant warrior, always alert, protective, and a symbol of status. German Shepherd, versatile, intelligent, and majestic, a true elite dog in every sense. Poodle, pure elegance, superior intelligence, and a look that impresses even the most discerning. Chow Chow, the furry emperor, reserved and majestic, with a noble history spanning centuries. Akita Inu, prestigious Japanese guardian, loyal, dignified, and extremely rare. The last one. You won't believe the value and exclusivity of this dog that tops the list. Each of these dogs is much more than a pet. It's an investment in beauty, intelligence, and prestige. From rare puppies to international show champions, these dogs define what luxury means in the canine world. Get ready to be amazed, enchanted, and maybe even wish to have one of these treasures in your own home. But before we begin, subscribe to our channel and leave your like. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Akita Inu, the Japanese guardian of prestige and elegance. The Akita Inu is a true icon in the canine world, recognized for its majestic presence, unwavering loyalty, and rich historical tradition. This Japanese breed is famous for combining strength, elegance, and intelligence in a unique way, becoming not only a companion animal, but also a symbol of prestige, refinement, and exclusivity. For collectors and elite dog lovers, a purebred Akita Inu represents the pinnacle of canine sophistication, with puppies reaching prices that can exceed tens of thousands of dollars, reflecting their rarity, unmatched beauty, and historical legacy. Originating from the Akita region in Japan, the Akita Inu was developed as a hunting, guarding, and noble companion dog. The breed is known for its courage, endurance, and protective capacity, historically valued for its ability to defend families, properties, and even entire villages. Beyond its functional role, the Akita Inu has become a cultural symbol of Japan, associated with fidelity, honor, and dignity, values that continue to define the human-animal relationship today. Physically, the Akita Inu impresses with its athletic build, imposing posture, and luxurious coat. Its muscular body, proportional head, erect ears, and alert expression convey strength, confidence, and nobility. The double coat, dense and soft, comes in various colors including red, brindle, white, and sesame, and requires rigorous care to maintain health, shine, and texture. Specialized breeders monitor every physical detail, ensuring that each high lineage puppy has perfect conformation, physical endurance, and balanced temperament, essential elements for its high value and international prestige. The Akita Inu's temperament is one of the main factors contributing to its fame and high price. Extremely loyal, protective, and independent, it forms deep bonds with its family, displaying intense and dedicated affection. At the same time, it maintains distance from strangers with a dignified posture, reinforcing its aura of nobility and majesty. This combination of selective closeness, intelligence, and self-sufficiency makes the Akita Inu a demanding dog, requiring experienced, committed owners capable of understanding its complex and sophisticated personality. Maintaining an elite Akita Inu demands dedication, investment, and constant attention. Its diet must be carefully balanced to sustain strong muscles and overall health, while regular exercise is essential to prevent physical and behavioral issues. Early socialization is crucial, ensuring the dog develops balanced behavior, confidence, and social skills while preserving its protective and loyal nature without compromising harmonious family life. Beyond its role as a guardian and companion, the Akita Inu shines in canine shows and elite competitions, where purebred specimens are evaluated for physical conformation, temperament, health, and specific skills. Winners of these competitions become references for breeders and collectors, further increasing the value of future puppies and consolidating the breed as a symbol of luxury, tradition, and canine excellence. The Akita Inu's unique aesthetics also contribute to its prestige. Its alert and majestic expression, combined with luxurious coat and elegant stance, makes every encounter a visually impressive experience. Celebrities and collectors of elite dogs frequently choose this breed, not only for temperament or abilities, but also for the social and cultural impact that a high-lineage Akita Inu provides. Owning a specimen demonstrates good taste, status, and appreciation for rare, exceptional animals. Another notable aspect of the Akita Inu is its practical intelligence and discernment. It evaluates situations, demonstrates strategic independence, and acts protectively and loyally, becoming a reliable guardian and attentive companion. This combination of intelligence, loyalty, and dignity creates a unique experience for owners, who must understand and respect its personality to build a harmonious and rewarding relationship. In summary, the Akita Inu represents the perfect fusion of tradition, elegance, strength, intelligence, and prestige. Each high lineage specimen requires rigorous care, dedication, and continuous investment, but rewards with unconditional loyalty, majestic presence, reliable protection, and deep emotional bonds. Number 2. Chow Chow, the furry emperor of canine nobility. The Chow Chow is one of the most fascinating and exclusive breeds in the world, recognized for its dignified appearance, independent personality, and ancient history. Considered a true furry emperor, this dog combines physical majesty, sophisticated temperament, and rarity, making it one of the most expensive and coveted pets among collectors and elite dog enthusiasts. Purebred, award-winning Chow Chow puppies can reach astronomical prices, often exceeding tens of thousands of dollars, reflecting the breed's rarity, historical prestige, and complex genetics. Originating in China, the Chow Chow has a history that spans thousands of years, being depicted in ancient paintings and sculptures as a guardian and a symbol of status among nobility and royalty. It has been used as a guard dog, hunting companion, and even as a companion for emperors, demonstrating its protective character and historical importance. The breed's striking appearance, characterized by a dense coat, blue-black tongue, and almost human-like expression, reinforces the sense of nobility and grandeur that accompanies each specimen. Elite Chow Chows are evaluated for their perfect physical conformation: compact and muscular body, broad head, expressive eyes, and small triangular ears that stand out amid the dense mane. Their coat, which can range from red, black, blue, cream to gray, requires specialized care to maintain shine, texture, and skin health. Each purebred puppy is carefully selected by renowned breeders, ensuring genetics preserve health, balanced temperament, and the breed's unmatched beauty. The Chow Chow's temperament is unique and contributes significantly to its high value. Extremely loyal, reserved, and independent, it forms deep bonds with its family but maintains a dignified and often distant stance towards strangers. This combination of selective closeness and majestic posture is one of the most valued traits, making the Chow Chow a dog that demands respect, patience, and understanding from its owners. Raising a Chow Chow is not merely acquiring a pet, it is taking on the responsibility of connecting with a uniquely sophisticated personality. Maintaining an elite Chow Chow requires dedication, knowledge, and constant attention. Its dense coat demands daily brushing and meticulous care to prevent mats and maintain healthy skin. Nutrition must be high quality, balanced, and tailored to sustain energy, overall health, and longevity. Additionally, regular exercise is essential, but always moderate, considering its build and predisposition to joint issues. Early socialization is crucial, ensuring the dog develops balanced behavior, confidence, and appropriate social skills. Beyond its impressive presence in luxury homes, the Chow Chow excels in prestigious international dog shows. Purebred specimens compete for titles recognizing physical conformation, temperament, health, and specific skills, further elevating their value and prestige. Puppies from champion Chow Chows become even more exclusive, carrying the genetic legacy of excellence and sophistication. For collectors and rare dog enthusiasts, acquiring an elite Chow Chow is an investment in history, status, and incomparable beauty. The Chow Chow's unique aesthetics further reinforce its prestige. Its almost human expression, voluminous mane, and majestic presence make every encounter memorable and admirable. Celebrities, elites, and luxury dog enthusiasts often choose this breed, not only for its commanding appearance, but also for the symbolism of power, nobility, and exclusivity each specimen carries. Owning a Chow Chow is thus a statement of sophistication, good taste, and appreciation for exceptional animals. animals. Another distinguishing aspect of the Chow Chow is its practical intelligence and cautious behavior. It assesses situations, demonstrates discernment, and acts strategically, characteristics that reinforce its historical role as a guard and protector. This instinct, combined with loyalty and independence, creates a unique experience for the owner, who must understand, respect, and adapt to the animal's singular character. Each interaction with an elite Chow Chow is a lesson in patience, respect, and admiration for the dog's intelligence and dignity. In summary, the Chow Chow represents the perfect fusion of nobility, beauty, independence, and prestige. Each high lineage specimen requires specialized care, constant dedication, and significant investment, but rewards with loyalty, majestic presence, and a deep, unique bond with its owner. For those who can fully commit, the elite Chow Chow is not just a companion, it is a true furry emperor capable of transforming any home into a space of luxury, distinction, and unparalleled elegance, offering an incomparable and unforgettable living experience. Number 3. Poodle, the intelligent and sophisticated elegance of the canine world. The poodle is one of the most iconic breeds when it comes to sophistication, intelligence, and aesthetic presence in the canine universe. Recognized worldwide for its elegance, exceptional abilities, and balanced temperament, the poodle transcends the simple role of a companion animal, becoming a true symbol of luxury and prestige. High lineage poodle puppies, bred through decades of meticulous selection, can reach astronomical prices, often accessible only to the wealthy, reflecting not only their rarity, but also the breed's genetic excellence, superior intelligence, and unmatched beauty. Originating in France, although with roots in Germany, the poodle was initially bred as a water retriever dog, focused on recovering birds shot over lakes and rivers. The breed quickly stood out for its rare combination of intelligence, physical skill, and willingness to work. Over time, its sophisticated aesthetics and unique coat, which could be shaped into artistic cuts, attracted nobles, artists, and elite European families. Today, the poodle retains this aura of refinement, being one of the most coveted dogs in international shows, beauty contests, and high-standard households. The elite poodle is evaluated for its impeccable physical conformation, including harmonious bone structure, balanced musculature, dense, curly, and shiny coat, and elegant posture. Every detail is rigorously considered by specialized breeders who aim to ensure perfect health, physical endurance, and a balanced temperament. This attention to genetic excellence is one of the reasons the poodle achieves such high market prices, making it a true treasure for those who value luxury dogs. The poodle's temperament is equally remarkable. Extremely intelligent, it learns complex commands with impressive speed, responds precisely to stimuli, and demonstrates rare cognitive abilities among dogs. Its personality is balanced, affectionate with family, sociable with strangers, careful with children, yet maintaining a certain independence that highlights its sophistication. This combination of intelligence and affection creates deep and lasting bonds, making the poodle an incomparable companion for those who value interaction, discipline, and striking presence. Maintaining a high lineage poodle demands rigorous dedication. Its curly coat requires daily brushing and hydration, as well as periodic grooming to maintain aesthetics and coat health. Diet must be carefully balanced, providing complete nutrition to sustain energy, vitality, and overall health. Regular physical and mental exercises are essential for the poodle to remain active, happy, and healthy, preventing behavioral problems that can arise in intelligent dogs deprived of adequate stimulation. This constant dedication reinforces the idea that owning an elite poodle is a continuous but rewarding responsibility. Beyond domestic qualities, the poodle is a star in international competitions. Its ability to follow complex commands, perform impressive tricks, and excel in agility and aesthetic trials makes it a frequent candidate for excellence titles. Puppies from champion poodles are highly valued not only for their physical and intellectual potential, but also for the prestige associated with their lineage. For collectors and rare dog enthusiasts, acquiring an elite poodle represents status, tradition, and commitment to excellence. Another aspect that makes the poodle so admired is its adaptability to different lifestyles. It integrates perfectly into sophisticated homes, luxury apartments, and even rural environments, offering constant companionship, emotional support, and majestic presence. Its intelligence allows it to participate in interactive activities, canine sports, advanced training, and even therapy work, reinforcing its versatility and unique value. The poodle's aesthetics are another factor of prestige. Its curly coat, lively expressions, and elegant posture make every interaction visually striking. Celebrities and public figures frequently choose this breed, not only for its charm and intelligence, but also for the social status that its presence and beauty confer. An elite poodle is therefore more than a dog. It is an icon of style, refinement, and sophistication, impressing and delighting wherever it goes. In summary, the poodle represents the perfect fusion of intelligence, beauty, elegance, and prestige. Each high lineage specimen demands care, investment, and dedication, but offers incomparable rewards: unconditional affection, striking presence, superior intelligence, and unmatched status. For those who can devote themselves fully, the elite poodle is not just a companion dog, it is a true living treasure, capable of transforming any home into a space of luxury, harmony, and distinction, making the experience of owning a high-standard animal unique and unforgettable. Number 4. German Shepherd, the noble and versatile guardian of the canine world. The German Shepherd is, without a doubt, one of the most iconic and admired breeds in the world. Known for its unparalleled intelligence, absolute loyalty, and imposing presence, it combines exceptional working abilities with a balanced temperament, making it an extremely valued choice among those seeking elite dogs. When we talk about purebred specimens, bred through generations of rigorous selection, the German Shepherd becomes a symbol of luxury, prestige, and sophistication. High lineage puppies can reach prices exceeding tens of thousands of dollars, reflecting the rare combination of superior genetics, impeccable health, and exemplary temperament. Originating in Germany, the German Shepherd was developed in the late 19th century with the goal of creating a versatile working dog, capable of herding livestock, protecting property, and performing police and military duties. Its development involved careful selection, seeking not only physical strength but also intelligence, courage, and adaptability. The result is a breed that excels in multiple contexts, from sporting activities to protection, rescue, and emotional support services, consolidating its worldwide reputation as a complete and reliable dog. Physically, the German Shepherd is admired for its elegant and athletic appearance. Its muscular body, robust bone structure, proportional head, and attentive gaze convey strength, confidence, and nobility. Its dense coat, which can range from black to brown tones, requires specific care to maintain shine, texture, and skin health. Every physical detail is carefully evaluated by elite breeders, ensuring that the dog exhibits ideal conformation, physical endurance, and desirable traits for both shows and functional performance. The German Shepherd's temperament is one of the main reasons it is so highly valued. Extremely loyal and protective, the dog forms deep bonds with its family while being affectionate and disciplined. It demonstrates remarkable intelligence, quick learning ability, and sensitivity to perceive human emotions. This combination makes the German Shepherd an exceptional lifelong companion, capable of adapting to different situations and environments without losing composure or trust in its owners. Maintaining an elite German Shepherd requires dedication, experience, and ongoing investment. Its diet must be carefully balanced to provide proper nutrition to sustain strong muscles and abundant energy. Daily exercises, both physical and mental, are essential to maintain the dog's balance, prevent stress, and develop cognitive skills. Early socialization is equally important, preparing the animal for harmonious interactions with humans, other animals, and different social contexts. Without these precautions, even a high lineage specimen can develop behavioral problems, reinforcing the idea that owning an elite German Shepherd is a serious responsibility. The German Shepherd also shines in international shows, where competitive pedigree dogs vie for excellence titles, evaluated on physical conformation, temperament, and working abilities. Winners of these competitions become benchmarks for breeders and collectors, further elevating the breed's prestige and the value of future puppies. For those investing in an elite German Shepherd, it is not just about acquiring a dog, it is about obtaining a specimen that represents tradition, quality, and genetic excellence. Beyond prestige and functionality, living with a German Shepherd provides unique emotional experiences. Its ability to understand complex commands, act protectively, and demonstrate genuine affection creates a deep and lasting connection with its owners. This dog transforms family life, offering security, constant companionship, and memorable interaction moments. Its majestically balanced presence conveys confidence, calm, and respect, making it a true guardian of the home. Another factor reinforcing the breed's value is the combination of aesthetics and character. Elegant posture, defined musculature, and alert expression make the German German Shepherd visually impressive, capable of making an impact in any environment. Celebrities, collectors, and rare dog enthusiasts often choose this breed not only for its functionality, but also for the status and social recognition it provides. Owning a high lineage German Shepherd is, therefore, a demonstration of care, good taste, and appreciation for exceptional animals. In summary, the German Shepherd represents the perfect fusion of intelligence, strength, loyalty, and prestige. Each high lineage specimen demands rigorous care, continuous investment in health and training, but rewards with reliable protection, striking presence, and deep emotional connection. For those who can fully dedicate themselves, the elite German Shepherd is not just a companion dog, it is a guardian, friend, and status symbol that transforms any home into a space of security, elegance, and unparalleled sophistication. Number 5. Doberman, the sophisticated and elegant guardian. The Doberman is one of the most impressive breeds when it comes to luxury, prestige, and intelligence. Its athletic body, imposing posture, and piercing gaze make it a true symbol of strength and elegance. For those seeking a high-standard dog, owning a purebred Doberman is more than a financial investment. It is a choice that combines security, status, and companionship from an exceptionally loyal and intelligent animal. Elite Doberman puppies can cost tens of thousands of dollars, making them accessible only to those willing to invest in canine excellence. Originating in Germany, the Doberman was developed in the late 19th century by Carl Friedrich Louis Doberman with the aim of creating a dog that combined strength, intelligence, courage, and protection. The resulting breed is recognized for its ability to protect families, properties, and even serve in police and military roles. The combination of agility, physical endurance, and strategic intelligence makes the Doberman a unique dog capable of performing multiple functions with mastery. This impressive history directly contributes to the high financial value and social prestige associated with the breed. Physically, the elite Doberman displays striking characteristics: muscular and aerodynamic body, elongated and elegant head, ears typically erect when cropped according to some traditions, and a short, smooth, shiny coat, usually black or brown with characteristic markings. Every body detail is carefully observed by specialized breeders, who select specimens based on health, temperament, and physical conformation. Breeding high-standard Dobermans requires meticulous attention to genetics, preventing hereditary diseases and ensuring longevity and vitality for the puppies. The Doberman's temperament is another factor that makes it highly valued. Despite its intimidating appearance, it is extremely loyal and affectionate with its family, creating deep and lasting bonds. It is intuitive, able to perceive the owner's emotional state and respond in a protective and balanced manner. At the same time, it possesses abundant energy, sharp intelligence, and a constant need for mental and physical stimulation. A well-trained Doberman is a reliable, protective, and loving companion, able to adapt to diverse situations and environments without losing the breed's characteristic elegance and control. Maintaining an elite Doberman requires dedication, discipline, and continuous investment. Its diet must be balanced, rich in proteins and essential nutrients to sustain strong muscles and maintain overall health. Training must be constant and based on positive reinforcement, ensuring that the dog develops appropriate behavior and the ability to respond to complex commands. Socialization from puppyhood is fundamental, preparing the Doberman for interactions with humans and other animals, balancing its protective nature with sociability and affection. In addition to its functionality as a guard dog, the Doberman stands out in dog shows and international competitions. Purebred specimens frequently win excellence titles, further increasing their prestige and the value of future puppies. Renowned breeders are highly selective, ensuring that each generation preserves desired traits, intelligence, endurance, beauty, and balanced temperament. For the wealthy and dog collectors, investing in an elite Doberman means acquiring an animal that combines social status, impeccable health, and exceptional behavior. The relationship with a Doberman goes beyond physicality and prestige. Its intelligence and empathy provide a unique living experience. It perceives subtle signs of danger, protects precisely, and interacts emotionally deeply with its owners. A well-trained Doberman transforms family life, offering security, affection, and confidence. Its presence is striking, whether in sophisticated homes, rural properties, or urban environments, conveying strength and nobility in every movement. Another factor reinforcing the breed's value is its aesthetic beauty. Elegant posture, defined muscles, and attentive expression make the Doberman an unforgettable presence. Celebrities, entrepreneurs, and elite dog lovers often choose this breed not only for functionality, but for the visual and social impact of its imposing stature. Owning a Doberman is therefore a statement of good taste, power, and appreciation for excellent animals. In summary, the Doberman represents the perfect fusion of strength, intelligence, loyalty, and luxury. Each high lineage specimen requires rigorous care, constant attention, and investment in health and well-being, but offers incomparable rewards: reliable protection, majestic presence, unconditional affection, and unparalleled status. For those who can fully dedicate themselves, the elite Doberman is not just a companion dog, it is a true guardian, friend, and symbol of sophistication, transforming any home into a space of security, elegance, and prestige. Number 6. Golden Retriever, the golden treasure of elegance and loyalty. The Golden Retriever is one of the most beloved breeds in the world, known for its intelligence, affection, and charming presence. But beyond being a popular family dog, it also ranks among the most expensive breeds when it comes to purebred specimens with award-winning pedigree. High-quality Golden Retriever puppies can reach impressive prices, surpassing tens of thousands of dollars, making them accessible only to those willing to invest in an animal that combines beauty, exceptional temperament, and solid genetic tradition. Originating in Scotland, the Golden Retriever was developed in the 19th century to retrieve waterfowl during hunts, carefully selected to combine physical endurance, intelligence, and a gentle temperament. The result is an incredibly balanced dog, capable of working hard while also interacting lovingly with humans. Its golden, dense, and silky coat not only draws attention for its beauty, but also provides protection against cold and wet climates, an essential feature for its origins as a working dog along rivers and lakes. Elite Golden Retrievers are valued not only for their appearance, but also for their genetics, intelligence, and physical abilities. Specialized breeders spend years perfecting lineages, ensuring that each puppy possesses robust health, balanced behavior, and aptitude for various activities. Additionally, these dogs are often subjected to temperament tests, physical conformation evaluations, and genetic monitoring, ensuring that each specimen can reach its full potential. This level of care and rigor is reflected in the high price, making the purebred Golden Retriever a true canine masterpiece. The Golden Retriever's temperament is one of the most appreciated traits by its owners. Extremely loyal, patient, and affectionate, this dog excels in family life, showing tolerance with children and other pets. It is intuitive, able to understand human emotions and respond empathetically, strengthening deep bonds with its owners. At the same time, its exceptional intelligence allows for complex training and the execution of various tasks, from canine sports to search and rescue work, reinforcing its image as a versatile and valuable dog in multiple contexts. Maintaining an elite Golden Retriever requires detailed and constant attention. Its diet must be carefully balanced, focusing on high-quality proteins, essential vitamins, and minerals to sustain its energy and maintain a shiny coat. Daily brushing is indispensable, as its dense fur tends to accumulate dirt and form tangles. Regular exercise is equally important, since this breed has abundant energy and needs consistent physical and mental activities to stay healthy and happy. Without these care measures, the dog may develop health and behavioral problems, reinforcing that owning a high lineage Golden Retriever is a serious, ongoing commitment. Beyond its striking presence at home, the elite Golden Retriever stands out in dog shows, where purebred specimens compete for excellence titles. These awards not only increase the prestige of the dog and breeder, but also elevate the value of future puppies, consolidating the breed as a symbol of sophistication, beauty, and elegance. For collectors and admirers of rare dogs, investing in a show-quality Golden Retriever guarantees an animal that combines status, impeccable health, and exemplary temperament. The Golden Retriever also shines in its ability to adapt to different lifestyles. Whether in spacious homes with gardens, sophisticated apartments, or rural properties, it integrates harmoniously, offering constant companionship, subtle protection, and majestic presence. Its affectionate nature creates a deep emotional bond, making each interaction an experience of joy and connection. connection. This dog is not just a companion animal, it becomes part of the family, offering comfort, happiness, and security in equal measure. Moreover, the Golden Retriever's natural beauty is unmistakable. Its golden, soft, and silky coat, along with its friendly and intelligent expression, makes every glance and gesture memorable. Celebrities, influencers, and elite dog lovers often choose this breed as a symbol of elegance, refinement, and good taste, reinforcing the aura of prestige that accompanies every purebred specimen. Owning a Golden Retriever is therefore not only an emotional experience, but also a demonstration of social status, style, and appreciation for exceptional animals. In summary, the Golden Retriever represents the perfect balance between beauty, intelligence, loyalty, and luxury. Each high lineage specimen requires care, dedication, and investment, but rewards with unconditional affection, striking presence, and unmatched versatility. For those willing to fully dedicate themselves to it, the elite Golden Retriever is much more than a pet. It is a true golden treasure, capable of enriching its owner's life with love, companionship, and unparalleled prestige, transforming any home into a space of harmony, elegance, and happiness. Number 7. English Bulldog, the sophisticated icon of comfort and elegance. The English Bulldog is much more than a dog. It is a true symbol of prestige and sophistication, recognized worldwide for its unique appearance, striking expression, and robust build. This animal combines charm, strength, and personality in a singular way, winning the hearts of millionaires and elite dog enthusiasts around the world. When it comes to purebred English Bulldog puppies from carefully selected lineages, the price can exceed tens of thousands of dollars, making it one of the most expensive and coveted dogs today. Originating in England, the Bulldog was initially bred for bull baiting, a sport that shaped its strong jaw, compact body, and unparalleled courage. Over time, the breed evolved, transforming from a fighting dog into a sophisticated companion highly valued for its distinct appearance and balanced temperament. Today, owning an elite English Bulldog is synonymous with status, refinement, and appreciation for animals that combine beauty, historical tradition, and complex personality. A superior English Bulldog stands out for its impeccable physical conformation, muscular and low-set body, broad shoulders, large square head, short wrinkled muzzle, and expressive eyes, conveying a mix of nobility and tenderness. Every physical detail is carefully considered by elite breeders, as small variations can affect the animal's health, temperament, and value. Bulldog breeding requires meticulous attention to genetics, minimizing common health issues such as respiratory difficulties and hip dysplasia. Beyond appearance, the English Bulldog's temperament captivates discerning owners. These dogs are extremely loyal, affectionate, and loving, forming deep bonds with their owners. Despite their robust and sometimes intimidating appearance, Bulldogs are gentle, patient, and sociable, making them ideal companions for families, single individuals, and even luxury corporate environments. Their presence conveys comfort and elegance while inspiring admiration and respect among friends and visitors. Raising an elite English Bulldog is no simple task. In addition to high acquisition costs, continuous investment is required in premium food, specialized veterinary care, genetic monitoring, and constant attention to the dog's physical and emotional health. Managing its short but sensitive coat requires regular cleaning of facial wrinkles to prevent irritation and infection, while exercise must be carefully planned due to the breed's respiratory predispositions. These efforts reinforce the idea that owning a high-standard bulldog is more than a luxury. It is a daily responsibility requiring dedication and love. The English Bulldog also excels in international dog shows where purebred puppies and adults compete for titles of excellence. Winners not only receive prizes and recognition, but also influence breeders' reputations and the value of future generations. For collectors and rare breed enthusiasts, acquiring an award-winning bulldog is an investment in prestige, tradition, and exclusivity, consolidating the breed as one of the most desired and valued among elite dogs. Another factor contributing to the English Bulldog's fame is its ability to adapt to different lifestyles without losing the personality or comfort that makes it so special. It fits perfectly in sophisticated urban homes, luxury apartments, and spacious houses with gardens, always offering constant companionship and a majestic presence. Daily interaction with this dog provides moments of affection, fun, and relaxation, making the owner's life more enjoyable and fulfilling. Moreover, the Bulldog's uniqueness is reflected in its photogenic and charismatic appearance. Its characteristic characteristic wrinkles, flat muzzle, and compact body make every photo and encounter memorable. Celebrities and public figures often choose this breed as a companion, not only for its friendly temperament, but also for the visual and social impact the bulldog provides, transforming the animal's presence into a true symbol of elegance and prestige. In summary, the English Bulldog is the perfect combination of luxury, tradition, and affection. Owning a high lineage specimen means investing in health, beauty, balanced temperament, and social status. Number 8. Rottweiler, the luxury warrior of absolute loyalty. When it comes to dogs that combine prestige, strength, and an imposing presence, the Rottweiler immediately appears on lists of the most expensive and coveted dogs for those who can invest in elite animals. While popular in many homes worldwide as a guard dog and companion, a purebred Rottweiler, bred under the strictest international standards, can reach exorbitant prices, often exceeding tens of thousands of dollars per puppy. This dog is not merely a pet, it is a genetic masterpiece, the result of centuries of selection for strength, intelligence, and balanced temperament. Originating from Germany, the Rottweiler was historically used to herd livestock and protect properties. Its reputation as an exceptional guard dog is due not only to its impressive physical strength, but also to its strategic intelligence and ability to make decisions under pressure. A well-trained Rottweiler can assess situations, protect its family, and act with precision, becoming an indispensable ally for those seeking security combined with noble behavior. This protective instinct, along with near unconditional loyalty, makes the Rottweiler highly valued among collectors of elite dogs and those who appreciate animals with a commanding presence. The financial value of a high lineage Rottweiler is not limited to pedigree or physical appearance. Renowned breeders dedicate years to developing dogs that combine physical resilience, impeccable health, and a balanced temperament. Each puppy is monitored from its first days, receiving special care, proper vaccination, high-quality nutrition, and early socialization to ensure it becomes a confident, intelligent, and well-rounded dog. This intensive dedication is reflected in the final price of the animal, which in many cases exceeds the value of luxury cars or small properties. Elite Rottweilers exhibit impressive physical features: a muscular and harmonious body, broad head, powerful jaw, and expressive eyes conveying intelligence and constant alertness. Its short, shiny coat, usually black with tan markings, requires regular care to maintain skin health and natural shine. Despite its intimidating appearance, the Rottweiler is extremely affectionate with its owners, demonstrating sensitivity and love, especially with children when properly socialized from puppyhood. This combination of strength, intelligence, and affection is rare and highly valued, making the Rottweiler a true treasure for those who appreciate prestigious dogs. Training a high lineage Rottweiler requires experience, consistency, and patience. It responds best to positive reinforcement methods, establishing a solid relationship of trust with its owner. A poorly trained dog can be difficult to handle, but a well-educated Rottweiler exemplifies discipline, loyalty, and courage. Moreover, it adapts to various environments, from spacious homes to rural properties, becoming both a guardian and a companion for family activities, canine sports, and international shows. Rottweilers also make a strong presence in dog competitions and elite exhibitions, where purebred specimens with balanced temperaments are frequently awarded. The notoriety of these competitions further increases the breed's value, as winners become benchmarks for future breeders and collectors, consolidating the Rottweiler as one of the most prestigious breeds in the canine world. For the wealthy, acquiring a Rottweiler is therefore an investment not only in an animal, but also in a tradition of excellence, status, and meticulous care. Beyond prestige and protection, owning an elite Rottweiler offers unique bonding experiences. These dogs are known for their emotional intelligence, ability to understand complex commands, and clear expression of emotions. Living with a well-trained Rottweiler transforms the owner's daily life, bringing discipline, affection, admiration, and mutual respect. This animal is not limited to a functional role. It becomes part of the family, a partner in adventures, and a silent guardian inspiring trust and security. In summary, the Rottweiler represents the perfect fusion of strength, beauty, intelligence, and exclusivity. It is a dog that demands dedication, space, training, and constant attention, but rewards with unparalleled loyalty, reliable protection, and an imposing presence. Number 9. Samoyed, the white charm of the Arctic. The Samoyed is much more than a white, smiling dog. It is the result of centuries of natural and cultural selection in the frozen regions of Siberia. Bred by the Samoyed people, a nomadic group living in extreme climatic conditions, the Samoyed played vital roles in the survival of the community. These dogs were used to pull sleds, allowing the Samoyeds to transport supplies and people across vast distances over snow and ice. Additionally, the Samoyed assisted in hunting, helping locate and capture prey in hostile environments, and protected caravans, warding off predators such as wolves and bears. Their natural intelligence and courage were essential for the safety of nomadic families, and the dogs were trained from an early age to obey commands and make independent decisions, demonstrating early maturity that impresses even modern breeders. The Samoyed's coat, white as snow and incredibly dense, was not just aesthetic, it was a protective cloak against extreme cold. The insulating undercoat retained body heat, while the water-repellent outer layer shielded against wind and snow, allowing the dog to withstand temperatures reaching dozens of degrees below zero. Beyond its practical function, this coat gave the Samoyed an angelic appearance, creating the characteristic look that has made it internationally famous and highly sought after. The breed remained relatively isolated for centuries, preserving pure lineages and specific behavioral traits. Each dog carried survival instincts, work capability, and sociability with humans, a rare combination that contributed to its reputation as a reliable and loyal animal. By the 20th century, explorers and collectors began bringing Samoyeds to other parts of the world. The breed quickly gained international recognition not only for its beauty, but also for its endurance, intelligence, and friendly temperament, qualities that set it apart from many other luxury breeds. Today, each Samoyed is not just a dog, but a symbol of history, culture, and elegance born in the frozen heart of Siberia. The Samoyed is immediately recognizable by its dense, soft white coat, which serves as both climate protection and a mark of natural elegance. This coat is not merely aesthetic, but functional. Composed of two layers, the inner undercoat provides thermal insulation, keeping body heat even in extremely low temperatures, while the outer coat repels water and snow, ensuring the dog remains dry and comfortable. This evolutionary care ensures that the Samoyed not only survives, but thrives in harsh conditions. Structure and build physically, the Samoyed is robust and muscular, yet agile and graceful. It has strong shoulders, a deep chest, and proportionate limbs that allow endurance for long journeys pulling sleds or traversing rugged terrain. Almond-shaped dark eyes give an alert and intelligent expression, while erect triangular ears demonstrate constant environmental awareness. One of the Samoyed's most iconic traits is the Samoyed smile, an expression combining the natural curve of the lips with facial posture, conveying kindness, serenity, and friendliness. This smile is not only charming, but also functions as a communication mechanism with humans, showing the owner that the dog is relaxed, confident, and friendly. Temperament and personality. The Samoyed has a balanced temperament, combining joy, sociability, and intelligence. It is naturally friendly, making it ideal for families, children, and other pets. Unlike guard or protection dogs, the Samoyed rarely shows aggression, preferring playful interactions, games, and companionship. The breed's intelligence is remarkable. It learns commands quickly and can solve small problems independently. However, its noble and sensitive nature requires consistent training, early socialization, and daily mental stimulation. When well educated, the Samoyed is obedient without losing its natural freedom, balancing independence with affection, social behavior. Sociable by nature, the Samoyed loves to be around people and engages deeply with all family members. It demonstrates empathy and emotional sensitivity, often noticing mood changes and offering comfort. This emotional side reinforces the breed's value as a luxury companion, capable of forming deep bonds that go beyond mere domestic interaction. Elegance and prestige. Beyond practical function and charming behavior, the Samoyed exudes luxury and exclusivity. Its angelic appearance, combined with a proud posture and impeccable coat, makes each dog admired not only by dog lovers, but also by collectors and enthusiasts of rare animals. Owning a Samoyed is often seen as a status symbol, reflecting good taste, care, and dedication to animal welfare. Owning a Samoyed is more than having a beautiful dog. It involves a routine of specialized care, ensuring the animal lives healthy, active, and happy. Due to the breed's size, coat, and energy, care cannot be superficial. It requires daily attention and consistent dedication, hygiene, and coat maintenance. The Samoyed's white, dense coat is one of the breed's most striking features and also one of the most demanding. Daily brushing is necessary to prevent tangles, dirt accumulation, and matting. During shedding seasons, which occur twice a year, brushing must be even more intense to remove dead undercoat and prevent it from spreading around the house. Regular baths are essential to maintain the coat's natural shine and softness. However, it is important to use products designed for thick coats, which clean deeply without stripping the protective layer of natural oils. Some breeders also recommend complete drying with appropriate dryers to prevent retained moisture and skin issues. Balanced nutrition is key to the Samoyed's health, energy, and longevity. The breed requires a diet rich in high-quality proteins, vitamins, minerals, and sufficient calories to support its active metabolism. Puppies, in particular, need specialized food to support bone and muscle growth. Premium kibble or customized diets are recommended, avoiding excess carbohydrates that could contribute to obesity or joint problems. Constant hydration is also essential, especially in warmer climates or during prolonged exercise and mental stimulation. The Samoyed possesses above-average energy and endurance, inherited from ancestors who traveled long distances in extreme environments. Daily walks, runs, and outdoor play are essential to maintain physical health and prevent destructive behaviors from boredom. Mental stimulation is equally crucial. The breed benefits from ongoing training, intelligence challenges, and regular socialization, keeping the mind active and strengthening the bond with its owner. Games, advanced command training, and even competitive obedience activities can be included in the daily routine. Socialization and behavior. Early socialization is fundamental in raising a Samoyed. The dog should be exposed to people, other animals, and different environments to ensure it grows confident, balanced, and friendly. When well socialized, the Samoyed becomes a reliable family member, capable of interacting harmoniously and adapting to various social situations. Preventive health. Regular veterinary visits are indispensable, particularly due to the breed's predisposition to conditions such as hip dysplasia, heart problems, and obesity. Routine checkups, vaccinations, deworming, and parasite control are essential to ensure the Samoyed enjoys a long and healthy life. Market value, status, and exclusivity. Beyond its angelic appearance and charming temperament, the Samoyed has become a true symbol of luxury and exclusivity in the dog world. The combination of rarity, beauty, cultural history, and care requirements makes this breed one of the most expensive and coveted globally. Market value. A Samoyed puppy with a pure pedigree and verified lineage can cost tens of thousands of dollars, reaching even higher amounts for specimens awarded in international competitions. The value lies not only in appearance, but also in genetic quality, proven health, and balanced behavior. Good breeders carefully select mating pairs to maintain breed integrity, ensuring each puppy is both an emotional and financial investment. International prestige. Owning a Samoyed goes beyond simply having a pet. In elite circles and among dog collectors, the breed is viewed as a status marker, reflecting good taste, knowledge, and dedication. Owning a Samoyed demonstrates appreciation for history, tradition, and natural beauty, as each dog carries centuries of careful breeding and cultural history of the Siberian nomads. Award-winning specimens and auctions. The international Samoyed market includes high-level auctions and shows where exceptional dogs can reach surprising prices. Dogs awarded in international championships not only increase financial value but also elevate the owner's prestige, gaining recognition among breeders, judges, and dog enthusiasts worldwide. Exclusivity and rarity. The breed's rarity contributes significantly to its high value. Good breeders are few and the number of purebred puppies is limited, ensuring each acquisition is exclusive and highly desired. This scarcity makes each Samoyed a valuable asset, not only for physical beauty, but also for genetic history, temperament, and ability to connect deeply with humans. Symbolism and cultural significance. The Samoyed also carries unique symbolism. It is an emblem of resilience, loyalty, and adaptability, qualities essential for the survival of Siberian nomadic peoples. By acquiring a Samoyed, owners are not just investing in a pet, but preserving and valuing a living cultural heritage, a link between past and present. Conclusion. Owning a Samoyed is a multifaceted experience. It involves love, responsibility, and social recognition. The breed's high price and rarity reflect its iconic status in the dog world, while its charming temperament and fascinating history give depth and meaning to every interaction. For those willing to invest time, dedication, and resources, the Samoyed offers a unique combination of beauty, intelligence, companionship, and prestige, becoming not just a luxury dog, but a true life companion, capable of transforming any home into a haven of affection, sophistication, and exclusivity. Owning a Samoyed is undoubtedly a commitment that goes far beyond basic feeding, exercise, and hygiene routines. To ensure that this elite dog lives with maximum health, happiness, and comfort, owners must adopt advanced care and sophisticated management strategies tailored to the breed's lifestyle and needs. Environment and space. The Samoyed is a large, high-energy dog, which means it needs ample space to move freely. Small homes or apartments without adequate outdoor areas may not be ideal unless the owner is committed to providing long daily walks and intensive physical activities. Fenced gardens, large yards, or even rural properties provide the necessary space for the dog to exercise, explore, and play without restrictions. Travel and adaptation. Owners wishing to travel with their Samoyed must consider the dog's adaptation to different environments and climates. Despite its cold-resistant coat, very high temperatures can cause discomfort or health problems. In hot climates, it is essential to provide shade, proper ventilation, and constant hydration, while avoiding intense exercise during peak heat. Transport must be safe and comfortable, including crates or designated areas in spacious vehicles. Advanced training. Beyond the basics, the Samoyed benefits from advanced training, including complex commands, competitive obedience, agility, and even therapy-assisted activities. These practices not only keep the dog mentally stimulated, but also strengthen the bond with the owner, developing trust, discipline, and refined communication between both. Premium health routine. In addition to regular veterinary checkups, high-standard Samoyed owners often invest in premium preventive health care, including specialized exams, detailed blood analyses, rigorous weight control, preventive physiotherapy, and advanced dental treatments. The goal is to maximize longevity and quality of life, ensuring the dog maintains strength, vitality, and well-being even in old age. Number 10. Tibetan Mastiff. The ancient guardian of the Himalayas. The Tibetan Mastiff is not just a dog, it is a legendary figure that spans centuries and cultures. Originating from the remote and harsh regions of Tibet, this furry giant was developed by local communities to perform vital protection duties, safeguarding both humans and sacred treasures such as Buddhist monasteries and caravans traversing the dangerous Himalayan mountain paths. Historically, the Tibetan Mastiff was considered both a spiritual and physical guardian, respected not only for its strength but also for its intelligence and discernment. Tibetan monks often kept these dogs close to temples, entrusting them with vigilance against invaders and wild predators such as wolves and snow leopards. The relationship between the dog and the community was one of respect and reciprocity, and the Mastiff became a symbol of courage, loyalty, and protection. The genetics of the Tibetan Mastiff reflect centuries of adaptation to Tibet's harsh conditions. To survive at high altitudes and extremely low temperatures, the breed developed a thick, dense, and resilient coat, acting as natural insulation against cold and cutting winds. In addition, its robust, muscular body allows surprising agility for a dog of its size, essential for defending territory and accompanying caravans. Over the centuries, the Tibetan Mastiff remained relatively isolated from other breeds, preserving pure lineages. This genetic exclusivity contributed not only to its physical resilience and longevity, but also to the development of unique behavioral traits such as independence, sharp vigilance, and a deep sense of territory. Each dog became a true guardian, capable of making decisions in critical situations without direct human commands, a trait that impresses even contemporary breeders. During the 20th century, international attention turned to the Tibetan Mastiff as collectors and elite dog enthusiasts began recognizing its historical and aesthetic value. It became a symbol of status and prestige, but also an emblem of Tibetan cultural heritage, representing centuries of tradition, survival, and symbiosis between humans and animals in extreme conditions. The Tibetan Mastiff is, therefore, much more than a luxury dog. It is a living work of history. Each puppy carries not only genes, but centuries of adaptation, courage, and social function, a legacy that transcends borders and continues to fascinate breeders, scientists, and enthusiasts worldwide. The Tibetan Mastiff is a true giant among dogs, combining physical presence and strategic intelligence in one majestic package. The breed displays characteristics that reflect not only its historical guardian role, but also its adaptation to the harsh Himalayan environment. Size and physical structure. The Tibetan Mastiff can weigh over 80 kilograms, about 176 lbs, and stand approximately 70 centimeters, about 27.5 inches, at the shoulder, giving it an intimidating and respectable presence. Its body is solid and muscular, with strong bones capable of supporting its own weight while maintaining agility. Every muscle and joint is designed for endurance and strength, allowing the dog to traverse long distances in mountainous terrain or defend territory efficiently. And climate adaptation. The Tibetan Mastiff's coat is perhaps its most impressive feature. Thick, long, and majestic, it serves as a protective layer against extreme cold, wind, and snow, essential for survival at Tibet's high altitudes. The dense undercoat retains heat close to the body, while the outer layer repels moisture and dirt. Beyond its practical function, the coat gives the Mastiff a regal, almost mythical appearance, reinforcing the aura of authority and respect the breed has always commanded. Behavior and temperament. The Tibetan Mastiff has an independent, vigilant, and territorial temperament, reflecting its history as a guardian of monasteries and caravans. It is naturally wary of strangers, carefully assessing any approach before acting. This trait makes it an exceptional guard dog, capable of protecting property and families with determination and intelligence. Despite its intimidating appearance, the Mastiff is extremely loyal to its family. It forms deep bonds with its owners, showing genuine affection and constant protection. However, due to its independence, owners must understand the breed's complex personality. Setting clear boundaries without compromising the dog's trust. Guarding abilities. Tibetan Mastiffs were historically trained to recognize threats and act autonomously. They have a keen instinct to distinguish visitors from intruders, and their actions are calculated and decisive. This judgment ability is rare in modern domestic dogs, making the Mastiff not only a companion, but a true silent soldier, ready to protect its territory at any moment, social interaction, and needs. Although natural guardians, Mastiffs also possess a social side, particularly with their own kind, especially other dogs they grow up with. Early socialization is crucial to ensure they can properly differentiate friends from threats, balancing protection and peaceful coexistence. In summary, the Tibetan Mastiff is an impressive combination of strength, intelligence, independence, and physical majesty. Every feature, from coat to behavior, reflects centuries of natural and cultural selection, showing that this dog is not just a luxury pet, but a masterpiece of evolution in human history. The Tibetan Mastiff has transcended its historical role as a mountain guardian to become a global symbol of luxury, prestige, and power. Its market value today is impressive, with puppies fetching hundreds of thousands of dollars, and in rare cases, exceptional specimens auctioned for amounts equivalent to luxury cars or small properties. Factors influencing price. The high cost of a Tibetan Mastiff is not just due to its imposing appearance, but a combination of rare and exclusive factors: lineage and genetic purity. Elite Mastiff puppies come from carefully selected lines, preserving physical characteristics, temperament, and disease resistance. Genetic purity ensures the dog maintains historical breed standards, highly valued by collectors and breeders. Health and longevity. Raising a Tibetan Mastiff is not simple. Specialized nutrition, regular veterinary exams, and adequate space are essential. Only healthy, well-nourished, and early socialized dogs can reach their average lifespan of 12 years with full quality of life. Prestige and exclusivity. Owning a Tibetan Mastiff is also a status symbol. Among collectors, entrepreneurs, and elite animal lovers, the dog represents a combination of luxury, tradition, and power. Each specimen becomes a sort of living artwork, a heritage passed down through generations, increasing its cultural and financial value. Historic auctions and rarity rare Tibetan Mastiffs have fetched prices that shocked the international market. Some dogs were sold for amounts exceeding luxury transportation, and there were cases where collectors paid over $500,000 for a purebred puppy. These auctions reflect not only the breed's rarity, but also the fascination it holds for those willing to invest in prestige and exclusivity, responsibility associated with luxury. While the financial value of the Tibetan Mastiff is impressive, owning one requires dedication, patience, and understanding. The breed does not adapt to unprepared owners. Its independence and territorial instincts demand careful training, early socialization, and constant attention. Luxury in this case comes with proportional responsibility, where social prestige balances the care needed to maintain the dog's physical and mental health. cultural and social symbol. The Tibetan Mastiff also plays an important cultural role, often associated with stories, traditions, and symbols of protection. Owning one is more than acquiring a luxury dog. It is connecting to centuries of Tibetan history, the mystique of the mountains, and reverence for animals that represent courage and loyalty. Each puppy is not just a companion, but a living guardian of tradition and prestige, impressive both in stature and historical aura. In short, the Tibetan Mastiff combines history, beauty, strength, and exclusivity in a luxury package few animals can achieve. Its presence is at once an aesthetic experience, a status symbol, and a challenge for any owner willing to honor this majestic breed. Special care, training, and daily life. Owning a Tibetan Mastiff is not just about prestige or investment. It is taking responsibility for an extraordinary living being whose physical, mental, and emotional needs require constant attention. Raising a Tibetan Mastiff involves more than feeding and walking. It requires a lifestyle that combines tradition, nature, and discipline, diet, and nutrition. Due to its size and metabolism, the Tibetan Mastiff requires a carefully balanced diet, rich in high-quality protein, vitamins, minerals, and sufficient calories to sustain growth and energy. Puppies need even more specialized nutrition to prevent joint and bone issues common in giant breeds. Many breeders invest in premium food or customized diets, monitoring weight and body composition regularly to ensure health and longevity, exercise, and space requirements. Despite its imposing size, the Tibetan Mastiff is not hyperactive but requires regular activity and ample space. Daily walks, opportunities to run in safe areas, and mental stimulation exercises help maintain physical and psychological balance. Small spaces or prolonged confinement can lead to stress, destructive behavior, or anxiety. Therefore, homes with large yards or rural properties are ideal, allowing the dog to move freely and exercise its natural guarding instinct, training, and socialization. The Tibetan Mastiff is intelligent, independent, and extremely cautious with strangers, making training challenging but not impossible. Early socialization is critical, introducing the puppy to different people, animals, and environments, ensuring it grows up confident and balanced. Positive reinforcement, patience, and consistency are essential, as authoritarian methods may create resistance or fear. Training should also focus on obeying basic commands and respecting boundaries without compromising the dog's natural independence. This balance between discipline and freedom makes the Tibetan Mastiff a reliable guardian and loyal companion. Health and veterinary care. Due to its giant size, the Tibetan Mastiff is susceptible to certain health conditions such as hip dysplasia, heart problems, and obesity. Regular veterinary checkups, preventive exams, and growth monitoring are indispensable. Some breeders also perform genetic screenings to identify and manage hereditary issues, routine, and behavior. In daily life, the Tibetan Mastiff balances work and leisure. It attentively observes its territory, shows loyalty and affection to its family, but also enjoys moments of rest and introspection. Its presence commands respect, but is not aggressive without cause. The dog acts thoughtfully, using instinct and experience to evaluate every situation. Living with a Tibetan Mastiff teaches patience, responsibility, and respect. Every gesture, from its vigilant gaze to protective behavior, reflects centuries of evolution and careful selection, reminding the owner that they possess not just a dog, but a historic and majestic guardian. Conclusion: caring for a Tibetan Mastiff is a long-term commitment involving specialized nutrition, proper exercise, conscious training, and ongoing medical attention. Those who take on this responsibility are rewarded with a deep bond, loyal friendship, and the experience of living with one of the most majestic and historic breeds on the planet, a presence that transcends the simple concept of a pet, becoming a true symbol of history, strength, and prestige. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed our content, make sure to subscribe to our channel and give us a like. Also, check out other interesting videos that are appearing on your screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video. See you next time.